Hello everyone. Today we're going on an amazing trip through the oldest and newest civilizations on Earth. Get ready to find out how these societies shaped the world we live in today. From the very first city-states in Mesopotamia to the tall buildings of modern cities. We're going to look at what makes each civilization special. Buckle up, because this trip through time is going to be awesome. Our adventure starts in Mesopotamia, the birthplace of the Sumerian civilization. 3,500 years before Christ, the Sumerians already had lively cities like Ur and Uruk. They invented cuneiform writing, one of the first ways to write things down. They wrote down myths like the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest stories ever told. Sumerian society was set up with independent city-states, and each one had its own king. Get ready to cross the desert and arrive at the banks of the Nile, where the Egyptian civilization thrived for over 3,000 years. From the pyramids of Giza, guardians of ancient secrets, to the powerful pharaohs, considered living gods. Contrary to what many people think, the pyramids were not built by slaves, but by paid workers. They developed a centralized government system, with the pharaoh at the top of the hierarchy, controlling all aspects of social, political, and religious life. The belief in an afterlife was central for the Egyptians, who developed elaborate mummification rituals to preserve bodies for eternity. The Egyptians also made great strides in areas like mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Let's now go to the Indus Valley, in what is now Pakistan, where the Harappan civilization thrived between 2,500 and 1,900 years before Christ. Imagine cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa, with perfect city planning, wide streets laid out in a grid system, multi-story houses, and even sewage and drainage systems. They developed a writing system that still hasn't been figured out, which makes this amazing culture even more mysterious. What we do know is that the legacy of the Harappan civilization, with its cleverness and organization, continues to puzzle and inspire us even today. Our journey now takes us to the Far East, to uncover the mysteries of ancient China, a 1,000-year-old civilization known for its continuity and ability to reinvent itself. From ancient dynasties to modern times, China has been a stage for innovations, conflicts, and unparalleled cultural richness. Imagine the grandeur of the Great Wall, snaking through mountains and deserts, a symbol of the strength and persistence of the Chinese people. Built over centuries, the wall protected the empire from invasions, but also served as a route for communication and trade. China has always been a vibrant trading center, exporting silk, porcelain, and spices to the world through the legendary Silk Road. China also gave us inventions that changed the world, like paper, gunpowder, the compass, and printing. Get ready to explore the forests of Central America and learn about the Maya civilization, a fascinating people who thrived between 250 AD and 900 AD. The Maya amaze us with their independent city-states, their precise astronomical knowledge, and a complex writing system. Imagine majestic pyramids, like the one at Chichen Itza, rising in the heart of the jungle, silent witnesses to a people who mastered mathematics, astronomy, and architecture. The Maya developed a complex calendar that accurately predicted solar and lunar cycles and built astronomical observatories to track celestial movements. Their sculptures, pottery, and paintings reveal a culture rich in symbolism and mythology, depicting their gods, rulers, and daily life scenes. Our journey now takes us to ancient Greece, the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and Western art and architecture. Get ready to meet legendary figures like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, who changed the way we think about the world, and to marvel at monuments like the Acropolis of Athens. Imagine Socrates, questioning everything and everyone in the Agora, challenging young people to think for themselves. Plato, with his ideas about the world of forms and the search for truth. Aristotle, organizing human knowledge in areas like logic, ethics, and politics. From a small city-state to the capital of a vast empire, Rome ruled the Western world for centuries, leaving a lasting legacy in law, engineering, architecture, and culture. Get ready to learn about powerful emperors like Julius Caesar and Augustus, gladiators fighting for glory in the Colosseum, and the grandeur of the city of Rome. Imagine the impressive Colosseum, a stage for gladiator fights, and grand shows that entertained the Roman people. The Roman baths, places for meeting and relaxing, with complex heating and water systems. Rome wasn't just an empire of military might, but also a center of culture and knowledge. After Rome fell, the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, kept going strong for over 1,000 years. They saved and shared all that old knowledge with future generations. Get ready to see the beauty of Byzantine art, the amazing Hagia Sophia, and the mysterious Justinian, the emperor who tried to bring the Roman Empire back together. Picture the Hagia Sophia with its grand dome, a perfect example of Byzantine building style that would influence building for hundreds of years. And the Byzantine mosaics, these super detailed and colorful artworks, showing Bible stories and pictures of emperors, telling stories of power and faith. Constantinople, the main city of the Byzantine Empire, was a busy and lively city, a trading hub that connected the East and the West. After the Middle Ages, Europe went through a time of big changes, with the Renaissance, the Protestant Reformation, the Scientific Revolution, and the Enlightenment. These changes paved the way for modern Western civilization, known for amazing scientific and technological breakthroughs. Imagine the exciting ideas of the Renaissance, with artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, who broke away from old ways of thinking and showed a new way to see the world. The bravery of sailors like Columbus and Magellan, who explored the oceans, expanding our knowledge of the world and starting the age of great sea voyages. The Industrial Revolution, which started in the 1700s, changed how things were made with the invention of steam engines, power looms, and other technologies that pushed forward mass production and the growth of cities. While Europe was changing, the East was also growing, with empires like the Ottoman and the Mughal and the Qing dynasty. The Taj Mahal, built by Shah Jahan, is a symbol of endless love. Japanese gardens bring people and nature together. In the 20th century, Japan and China changed a lot. South Korea became a big player in technology. The Communist Revolution turned China into a huge industrial power. So, did you enjoy our trip through civilizations? We saw how each of them, with their unique features, helped build the world we live in today. From the first city-states in Mesopotamia to the technological advances of the 21st century, the story of humanity is a rich and complex tapestry. But this journey doesn't end here. Keep exploring, researching, and diving deeper into the history of civilizations. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this adventure through time. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing content, and share this video with your friends. See you next time.